What's up, guys? First video on this channel. This channel is gonna be dedicated towards Vega Conflict. Got into it probably about a week ago. It's really fun. Um, in this video I want to talk about shipbuilding, what kind of weapons you want, what kind of weapons, what weapons you shouldn't get. They're kind of a waste of time. I guess we'll start with the weapons. Um, pulse lasers are probably the easiest ones to get because you need with a level 5. What was mine? Level 5. Yeah, with level 5 you can get the fourth one. They have a lot of damage and you can put them on a fleet v fleet. That'd probably be number one. No, scratch that. Plasma torps would be number one. One guy killed my whole fleet with these things. If you can get a hold of those are number one. Railguns, they're also really good for fleet v fleet, as long as you can get the enemy to stay still, because they can actually dodge the railguns because it's only 1,000 ms or whatever the hell. These can be dodged, so if you're one that just likes rushing in there, just taking them out, those go really good. They do have sort of a slow reload. Don't waste your time with scatter missiles. They're super heavy and they really suck. Beam lasers, I just tried out the threes about an hour ago. The threes, I mean, they technically should be better. They got 25 DPS, and Pulsar 4s have 20 DPS. But when I tried, when I put them on my longbows, beam lasers, or no, I put them on my cruisers, Genesis cruisers, they completely sucked. Genesis, I lost half. I did like a comparison. That ship with beam laser, and then another ship with pulse laser. Pulse laser wins every time. Gauss gun, don't really see a point. Good range, but I heard that the repair time's really bad. I haven't got the chance to get him yet because I can't hold the res right now. Plasma battery, I actually tried these out. They're decent. They shoot out like little dots, like it's like a spread, like it says right here, AOE radius. I wouldn't use those. Like I said, they're all these other ones are really heavy, except for the beam laser. Really heavy and really not that how would you say? They're just really not that great for fleet v fleet. So pulse lasers, railguns are your best bet. Eventually work up your plasma torps. They go ham. Everything else, waste of res, waste of time. Base tech. These heavy beam lasers, they could be outranged. So unless you can figure out some way for the people to lure them in to get them close range, then they would definitely rate because they got 140 DPS. Heavy Gauss gun, they're kind of like the railgun. They can be dodged. I had a guy hit me with one ranker, and he flattened me because he was just dodging my Gauss guns. Right now, this is what I have: the heavy polarn beam. Need to get used to these names. I haven't seen them in action yet, but they have good speed. As you can see, it's 2,000 more speed, so I highly doubt those can be dodged. And it's got good range. I'm hoping it can outrange the rankers and all that. I haven't tried the charger. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like the it's kind of like this thing, plasma battery. It kind of shoots out little red dots. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah. So that's it for ship tech, base tech. Wrap up for base tech: heavy polars and yeah. Someone said heavy polars and Gauss gun is your best for lower level, and then mass driver and heavy torps are obviously better for when you get a little bit higher. Let's go into ships. When you first start out, you get a couple of these. Those are, I mean, you need to work up your way to these. You can hopefully take out some salvage, not be like my friend, not be able to take out any salvage because he couldn't repair his fleet, not enough for his. You want to work up to Harriers. Harrier frigate. They can take out any salvage in the game with the right equipment on them and the right amount of skill. Genesis Cruiser, honestly, they're not that useful. The best thing they're for is cargo hauling. That's what I use them for. I mean, right now that's the only thing I really have for fleet v fleet. So you could put like pulse lasers on them or rail guns. One guy had the torpedoes on these, and they killed me. But yeah, longbows. Um, they're really good for hitting bases because the 140 range. Like I said before, the heavy what's it called? Heavy beam laser. This thing can be outranged by definitely by the longbows. So as long as you can get your hands on some longbows, you can take out some bases pretty easy if they don't have many Gauss guns. Where are we at? Genesis longbow ranker. I don't have them yet. They're definitely better than the longbow at hitting bases. Someone hit me with them. Exoduses. I'm working. I'm working up to those. I have to upgrade or one more thing to research them, and then I'm gonna get the torps and put the torps on there. I don't know about these two. They're more for bigger people. I'm not there yet. So let's talk about what I have on the stuff and what you on my ships and what you need to take out salvage the best way. Um, Harriers, like I said, best for taking out cargo. Some people use the corvettes, but they just take a lot longer. You need rail guns on them. 1, 2, 3 doesn't matter. I suggest either 2 or 3. Don't. I mean, when you're a beginner, you should be able to get 2 pretty easy as long as you can get some res. You don't need armor. All you need is 2 rails. Get a couple fleets of those, and then get a couple fleets of these right here. If you don't have the second basic cargo, just put ones on there until you get to those, and just build. Like I have 4 fleets of them that I use when I'm hitting cargo because they can hold a lot. Obviously, they can hold 156,000 for a fleet, and these can only hold 48. So definitely suck up the cargo fast. That's about it for shipbuilding and what weapons to get and stuff. I will see you guys next time.